Mostly.
For the most part.
Yep, yep. I can't. Oh, that's not how you say winning. We actually had a really great year. It's our best year ever for the total we had. We got a total of 8,962.08 points. If you read over the samurai, that is our electric samurai, that is the closest behind us was 4,022 points. I'm not sure if there were some more scores out there because I haven't heard anything else, but total across the nation that we did 19,899.82 points. Most of those were from cash donations, which is pretty awesome. Hey, Steph, I don't have my numbers in front of me. Would you be able to tell me which park raised the most money? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to read that data again.
All right, fine. Because she had to cheat and win. Lupin Moon won with 5,498.08 points. Ravenstone got 2,607.50 points. Then Dutch Astro Winds got 490. Icefire Bay was 258, and Frozen Coast was 108.5. So way to go, everybody.
Yes, I did. Bright and Night both got some volunteer time, and that's pretty awesome.
That is correct. No, he submitted them.
Oh, absolutely.
Mouse wants to know, does that make you Santa? She did a happy squee.
It's almost identical, except for the fact that I um, did ask for a slightly more to spend for, and that's regarding space rental. From doing the fair this year, the archery booth and the fighting ring kind of sat on top of each other, and I think it and others probably agreed, it overshadowed the fighting ring quite a bit. Just the way the layout, we actually moved the layout around like 2 or 3 times during the fair to kind of to make it flow a little bit better. And I think if we have that third space, we can spread everything out, and even though it would cost more, I think it would generate more revenue, as it would be more visible in the end. And then I also have a way to cut down the other costs when it comes to actually the tickets to get into the fair, and to support all the those who are helping. And we have actually leftover swords and daggers, so we wouldn't have to spend nearly as much to bring that up. So my final budget for proposal is $3,900. Again, I said that's a little bit more than what we did for this year, but based on the fact that we brought in over $9,000, I still think that's if we did that next year, that's still a good fundraiser. Does anyone have any questions?
Yeah.
Hey, better you than me.
I second Gideon. Better you than me.
Be an interesting one. I was kind of hoping more people would be here to discuss it. It is my state fair, not my state fair. It's my Wolf's Cry bid. My Wolf's Cry bid is a little bit different. It's kind of a little different than what we're all used to. The biggest change for this is going to be location. So I am working with a group. They're called the Wrangell Mountain Homestead Group. It's located in Kenny Lake, which is about 2-ish hours south of Palmer. North. Sorry. I'm convinced it's south, but I believe the actual direction is north. Or is it south? It's near Glen Allen. The way this is broken down with them is that we will have access to the site free-ish. And I'm saying free-ish because what we're going to pay for this is the cost of the spaces that we use to pitch the tents, RVs, rooms, and cabins. So if you are someone, so I'm going to have one flat fee for the event, $30 straight up. This is going to give you access to the full event. This will give you access to running water, electricity. It'll give you access to a fire pit. And we've got 2 very large fields for battle games, forest, etc. This will also give us access to a lodge. The lodge is about 8,000 square feet. It has a full kitchen. It will accommodate, this is where the plans to have feast, the plans to have the tavern, which is going to be a separate thing, and like a snack, you can't see me air quoting, but a snacky area. So as I said, the tickets will be a flat fee, and everything's going to be else as an add-on. So I'm doing it as an add-on because a lot of people like to share sites. They like to share spaces. So if you have one person, if you want to share a tent, you only need to purchase one tent space. If you want to, you know, park your RV and share it with your friends, you only need one RV space. So that they're going to be, my proposal is to do them as add-on. Those fees that we collect for that. That's what we're going to turn around and pay for the site. Because of that, I messed around with the budget, kind of increasing the budget in other places. So my budgets are, we don't have to use these. $1,000 for feast, $1,000 for snack and meals, $500 in prizes, $750 and swag, which will be add-on. The usual $500 for admin war, a food permit, and the total cost of everything is $38.50. So the add-on tent price is going to be $20, and that's for both nights. $20 for tents, $30 for an RV space, non-electric, $50 with electric hookup. For those of you who want to rent a room space, the room spaces include internet, electricity, a private or access to a full bathroom. Everyone else does have access to a bathroom, and your own room. And there's actually full cabins that can be rented, which also have the full shebang. Those are the most expensive, at $360 to $480, depending on which ones you rent. So the base fee would be $30. So if you and your friend share a tent space, if people are asking questions, I'll get back to them because I'm not looking at Discord at the moment. It'll be $20 for you guys to split however you want to split it, or if someone wants to cover it, etc. There will be our usual activities. We'll have Guild Wars, battle games, all the tournaments, Assassin's Game. I'll have a feast person, a snack person, and a meal person. And I say snacks is like the grill, the bar and grill snack. But as I said, we won't be handling the tavern. The tavern will actually be hosted by the Wrangell Mountain Homestead, so they will have to take care of the liquor license, the selling of the liquor, and the rules about the liquor. What else can I highlight about this? That I'm going to jump back over to Discord. That is that the downside of this location would be, yes, everyone will have to travel further, but it does grant us a lot more space and a lot more freedoms than what we're used to at the state fair. Some of the things, because this is the 5th anniversary of us being a kingdom as well, and this is our 10th year as Wolf Cry, so it's kind of going to be kind of a big celebration, and that I'm hoping to big celebrate it. It might drop it a little bit. It might increase it actually because of the some of the stuff that people have been asking for.
I think one of the biggest things that people tend to ask for is to be able to drink, which I'm not thinking that's a possibility if they're managing the liquor. They're likely going to want you to have it in their bar. I mean, I'm all for driving out there. I'm fine with that. But I think the only like want that we're fulfilling here is the fires.
I based on the numbers, probably not, but I know a lot. I know personally, I would like something different, and this opportunity was proposed to me, and I was using it as my part of my bid. I don't believe there will.
Would you be so kind as to tell me where Kenny Lake is so I don't have to Google it?
Copper Valley area.
I'm a peninsula person. I'm sorry, I do not know Copper Valley or Glen Allen, but that's okay. I will just Google later then. Oof.
A 5-6 hour drive from Fairbanks. Not bad.
Every time somebody complains, Fairbanks sitting there like, suck it up, buttercups.
Yep.
And that actually makes it easier for people from Fairbanks to make it. Almost leave at the same time.
It's a nice drive, honestly.
That's like what? I'll be leaving at 6 a.m. down here. Easy.
Here's a good reference. You know where Chitna is?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I got an idea. I'd have to leave at 5 in the morning. Easy.
Sounds about right.
And that's if I wanted to show up at noon. Still, not a bad idea.
I do know there are no rentals in Valdez. Tried once. Yeah.
Yeah, we'd be flying into. I mean, if it's as close to Fairbanks and Anchorage, it'd be one or the other.
I think
For
the
us.
Glen Highway is like what, a 3-hour drive from Copper Valley? That sounds about right. It is a scenic view though, really nice. The travel will be an adventure on its own.
Only a comment. I'm probably at that point. I'm probably just gonna get a mammoth just so I can, make it worth it. Dang, one heck of a drive.
I'm gonna shoot for a school bus. Maybe I can get one this summer.
With it being such a big change, do we want to put up essentially like a question form where people can ask questions, give it about, a week or two till the next COC meeting, and you essentially table this until then? Because it's a really big change, and I think folks are gonna have a lot of questions about it. So maybe we can put it out put it out to the populace, get some feedback, and get a list of those questions so that we're better prepared to go for a vote.
Yeah, I think that's an excellent idea. Just generally getting feedback on any big changes is great. I mean,
Very
I like the
reasonable.
idea, but I want to know the populace's thoughts on it too.
October 24th is our next meeting, and so I will put it Again.